Hey. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh, when I first saw you, girl, I knew I needed you. So damn sexy. How could I let you walk away without a way to get to you? Oh, you got a man, I understand, but he ain't in my plans. He just another obstacle I gotta get over. And I ain't trying to be your friend, need you to understand. It ain't a maybe or a wish, but girl, we getting closer. Cause you're all mine, girl, go on and give him closure. While you're talking, I'm staring at your lips. Oh, you so damn fine, yeah. And when you try to give me that friend.
Hey YouTube family, it's your boy Bound and Me, and I want to do a live today. I want to talk about different questions in the GLP-1 community, and this is kind of like off the dome, you know. Oh, 1 second. So this is off the dome, right? And so what I want to do, I want to answer any questions that anyone may have about a GLP-1, starting a GLP-1, or doing TRT, or even people that might be interested in some peppers. You know, we call them peppers. We can't say, I don't want to say, you know, the other word, but peppers, you know what I'm talking about. The additional items that you can add to maximize your GLP-1 loss and also your weight loss. A little history about myself. You know, I've been through a lot of peppers myself, and I have a background that's very extensive when it comes to things like vitamin, nutrition, supplements, herbs, and even peptides. So I cover all the bases. So, and my main thing, I'm here to help. So anybody got any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the chat. And I'll be here. So you come on in, come into the room, and we can get started. All right. Start off, I am currently taking Zepbound. Zepbound and Me, get it? So I'm currently still taking Zepbound. Zepbound has been awesome. I've been on Zepbound now since July of last year. And currently I'm down like 120 pounds. I know, right?
A favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
120 pounds is a lot of weight. You know, like I ain't never lost 120 pounds before. Period. So at 120, because I started off, I found some more pictures of myself when I was bigger. Terrible, right? But it was growth. Because where I'm at now, like 120 pounds, yeah, that's right. I'm 120 pounds now. I'm down to 216 now. And I started out, I was 336, and I'm down to 216. So it's been growth, you know. And not only I've been on a GLP-1, but also I've been on some Ready also. So, you know, I kind of like did both. So if you have a question about the Zepbound versus retatrutide and what's the difference between the two, because it's definitely a difference between retatrutide and the Zepbound. I know a lot of people feel in the community, they seem to look down on you if you take a gray market peptide, or if you take any kind of peptide that's not FDA approved. You know, I don't care about stuff like that. Like, FDA approved is FDA approved, but it's a lot of drugs that FDA approved that hurt people. You know, I'm just being real with you. There's a lot of drugs out there that FDA approved, that black box warning on it, you know? So it's all about you making the choice with your body. It's your body, your choice. That's how I feel. And don't let no one else judgment of you change your own mindset. You got to be accountable for you, accountable for yourself. And going off these people, what they saying, and they ain't no doctors, they ain't got no study. I ain't no doctor either. And this is not medical advice. All I'm saying is that do what you want to do best for your body. Me, myself personally, I have worked with a lot of people. And the different peppers I recommend to people has got a lot of good results. Like a lot. Like I'm telling you, like, you know, even with my own family, my brother, he's up moving around, walking now, you know, and I've been working with him for 6 months? He was bedridden for the last year and a half, and now he's up walking around the block. So it's not FDA approved, but you can take FDA approved drugs and be bedridden all you want to, but you can make some changes and take your health in your own hands. You know, stop believing everything the government tells you to. You've seen they've been lying to about these UAPs for the last 80 years. So what else they lying to us about? So you all got to take accountability and definitely put your health. It's nothing wrong with putting your health in your own hands. Like I feel that this whole world is full of so much fear, and they want you to be afraid to treat your own symptoms. You're afraid. They got you scared to take it. These people scared to take herbs. They feel like if they don't take this medicine from the doctor, they're going to... I used to work for a company that did medications. And I remember them people calling in on the line back when I was a rep, and they used to be crying because they thought they were going to pass away if they didn't have this medication. And guess what? We engaged the same medication for multiple people for different things. It's like a Band-Aid of symptoms that cover up. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of this stuff is, like I said, this is not medical advice, but a lot of things you get from the doctors, they get the doctor prescribed the same medication off label for different things. And I want you to tell me, I might be wrong, put it in the chat, but just tell me how many diseases has the medical field cured recently.
NANI?
I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they still ain't got a cure for the COVID. You know, you get a virus, the virus got to run its course. People don't know this about me, but I started off with, I had Graves' disease. Yeah, Graves. I had Graves. I'm suffering from Graves' disease, right? So Graves' disease is an autoimmune condition where your immune system attack your thyroid, right? And when your immune system attack your thyroid, you get things like rapid heartbeat. Not only you get rapid heartbeat, but you get things like the bulging eyes, you get a bulging neck, and also, it can be, it's terrible. You can gain weight, you can lose weight. Some people get Graves' disease and gain weight. Some people get Graves' disease and lose weight. It can go up or down. And I was going to endocrinologist, and when I tell you these people, they put me on two medications. They put me on one medication to lower my body's natural immune system, right? And this is my journey, what I've been through. They put me on this stuff called Methimazole, right? If you know Methimazole, you heard about Methimazole, it's a medication so that your antibodies won't attack your thyroid, because your thyroid got receptors on it and your antibodies been attacking them, and it can create overactive, like T3, I think, T4, I forgot the exact thing it does. But TSH is non-existent. Like my TSH was like 0.0037. Basically, I have no TSH. If you don't know about TSH is the I guess I want to say the trigger that make your thyroid produce T3 or something like that, T4. I had none. So my TSH was non-existent, but my T3 and T4 was normal. So they said I had what is called subclinical hyperthyroid caused by Graves' disease, because I had the Graves antibody in my blood. So I had the Graves antibody in my blood. And you know what's so funny? I'm the only person in my family that had it. So imagine having a disease, right? Like Graves, and you're the only one in your whole family that got it. Mama ain't got it, daddy ain't got it, brother ain't got it, sister ain't got it. Nobody got it except me. Like, I'm the lucky one that got it. I won the Graves' disease lottery, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just being real. I don't know if they're gonna take this live down or what. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't get that until after I got that jab. Straight up. Promise you. I didn't get Graves' disease until after I got the jab. It was back in 2020. I had caught, the C19, and I had it for like 30 days. I was still testing positive for C19, right? And after that, I said, you know what? Let me go. The shot came out. I said, let me go ahead and get the shot, so I can protect myself, so I won't get it again, because I was so scared and nervous. Because guess what? I had it for 30 days, and you had C19 for 30 days. I mean, I ain't talking about the ones that came out later. I mean, the one that was on the news knocking people out of here. I had that one, right? So I had that one, the C19 for 30 days. So I went ahead and got the shot, right? I went and got the C19 shot. And when I got that C19 shot, I had just went to the doctor, because I always go to the doctor. I had this mindset, I always go to the doctor. I trust my doctor, and so I always went to the doctor. I had just had a physical. All my labs was perfect. T3 perfect, TSH perfect. I went back in my lab results. All my stats was perfect, right? And when I had the shot, I felt fine. I ain't feel nothing wrong with the shot. I had like a little headache, but that was it. I ain't had none of the side effects. And then guess what? After I had that shot, I kid you not, 2 days later, they took the shot off the market. That's the shot I got. I got the shot. You only get, the one shot hit a quitter. I got that one, right? And I'm thinking like, what? I got this shot in my body. They just took it off the market and I just took it. And like my brother was telling me not to take the shot, but I was like, oh, I'm taking the shot. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shot because me and my wife had a trip planned and we're going to Hawaii and you need the shot. Like it was a lot, right? So we both had the shot. And I kid you not, about a month and a half or 2 months later, you know, I was on my Apple Watch. You know, I always had an Apple Watch, right? And all the time I was just looking at my Apple Watch, my heart rate was like 110 and I was chilling. You know, I'm at the house chilling and my heart rate was 110 beats a minute. And I was like, whoa, why my heart rate so high like that? Because I always check my heart rate. My heart rate normally about you know, like 70, 75. You know, I was big then too, you know. So my heart rate even then was about 75, 80, right? So my heart rate was 110. So it shocked me when I see my heart rate so high and it wouldn't go down. And I was like, why my heart rate being so fast? So I went to the store and back then I was so, man, I went and bought me some aspirin. And I started popping aspirins. I was trying to calm my heart down. I was drinking water, drinking Gatorade. And I was trying to calm my heart rate down, right? And so then I went to make a doctor appointment. Because like I said, I believe in doctors wholeheartedly. I went to the doctor. And the doctor hooked me up to a machine. All my EKG and everything was fine. They said I had tachycardia. You know, I didn't know what tachycardia was. Tachycardia, anytime your heart rate over 100 beats per minute, right? And you just chilling. You're relaxing, your heart rate over 100 is called tachycardia, right? So I was like, why I got tachycardia? And so he drew blood, he did lab work. And when we did them blood work and did lab work, think about it, I just had my lab work done about 3 or 4 months ago, because I wanted to make sure I was straight after that, after my 30-day battle at C19, I want to make sure that my labs were still good. Everything was good. T3, T4 was good. But then I did the shot. And now, less than 2 months later, I got tachycardia. And now all of a sudden it came back, boom, I got Graves' disease. I'm like, what? I'm like, whoa, what's that? I didn't know what it was when I heard it. I was like, I got Graves' disease? And it was like holding my hand out, see if my hand was shaky. And I was like, I didn't know what Graves' disease was. I was like, what is Graves' disease? You know, I never heard of that before. And I asked my family around, no one in my family had it before. So I'm like, where did this Graves' disease come from? You know, like, nobody in my family had Graves' disease. So then when I found out I had Graves' disease, I started researching because I'm a big researcher. I like to research. I'll research some stuff to the T. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to find out new stuff and learn stuff all the time. So I started researching Graves' disease, right? And I was like, how did I get this and no one else in my family got it? And I am the only one in my family who got the C19 shot. Like me and my little brother got it too. But the rest of my family didn't get it. I got it, right? And now all of a sudden I had Graves' disease out the blue, out of nowhere. So I'm like, did this shot cause me to get this? And doctor's like, no, it wouldn't be the shot because, you know, it's something that was probably laying dormant and then it came out once you were stressed out or something like that. I'm like,
stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Man, everybody deals with stress. And then guess what? I'm starting seeing studies about 6 months later. I'm seeing a study in the news about, you know, when you take that C19 shot, it can, and people have got Graves' disease after taking the injection. I wasn't the only one. This thing that gave me Graves' disease, I was one of the lucky. I ain't gonna say it gave me Graves' disease, but my body developed Graves' disease after I took the shot.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Less than 2 months after I took the shot, now I got Graves' disease, subclinical hyperthyroidism. Subclinical is when you don't really have a lot of symptoms, like you don't have the shakes, and your T3 and T4 is good, but you have no TSH. Like my TSH was still 0, like .000 and some numbers. Meaning my TSH is, so what's making my T3 and T4 be normal if I don't got TSH? Well, that's the antibodies from the Graves' disease causing your TSH to be low because your body don't need to make it because my antibodies are making my own T3 and T4, right? So I went to a specialist, right? And she put me on Methimazole and she put me on Metoprolol. That was the name of it. Methimazole and Metoprolol. And she told me that, and this was scared me. She was like, don't be around nobody sick. And I said, what? And she was like, you know, while you're taking the Methimazole, Try to stay clear of people with colds. And you gotta think about it. I got little kids, I got babies. They get sick all the time. I'm like, what do you mean I can't be around nobody sick? It was like, yeah, don't be around nobody sick if you have while you're taking this methimazole, because methimazole lowers your immune system by messing with you do something with your bone marrow, right? So you do something with your bone marrow and lower your immune system. And I was like, what? And the endocrinologist was like, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna try you on this and see if your body go into remission, right? I was like, what do you mean body go into remission? Well, that's when your body just automatically correct itself, right? Your body go into remission. So I took this medication for a good, I hate taking medication, just so you know. I took this medication for a good 2 months. My heart rate calmed down, and I don't know, I was scared because they told me if I get a sore throat, go to the ER. Come on, man. You're taking a drug and they tell you if you get a sore throat, go to the ER? Like, what? Hold up. So if I get a sore throat, I gotta rush to the ER because they may need to give me some kind of treatment because my immune system is shut down basically. And a sore throat can basically take me out of here. So I gotta be very careful on this methimazole. And I was like, I don't know about taking my intuition kicked in. And let me tell you something about intuition. I'm big on spirituality. I'm not, let me get this right. I'm not like a huge Christian or anything like that, but I'm big on spiritual. Like I believe in God. I believe in God of the universe. I believe in God. I believe in love and all that stuff, right? And I believe in intuition because a lot of time your higher self, like I call your higher self, it knows things that you might not know. It's like you ever needed to do something and your brain told you to do it and you did it and it worked out. Everything just clicked. I'm like, man, I'm glad I did that. Or your brain told you not to do something, you did it anyway and it came back to bite you. And you're like, I know I should listen to myself. So I'm big on intuition, right? And especially after that episode I had with the C19 shot. So I'm like, I'm not going to take this drug. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it no more. Even though the doctor told me to take it, and the doctor went to school for it to tell me to take this medication, I said, I'm going to take my health in my own hands and I'm going to fix myself. Now, I ain't no doctor, but guess what? Who decides what's a doctor? You got to understand, these people looking at stuff in the book, some of these people may cheated their way through medical school. You don't know. You don't know what people cheat all the time. And being a doctor is hard. And doctors learn things from a book. They have a book, they study the book, they answer questions in the book, and all they know is what's in that book. You can tell your doctor some stuff they don't even know. Now, I'm not knocking doctors. Doctors have their purpose. I feel everything is a tool. Even a doctor is a tool, right? Doctor is a tool. If you finna pass away or something that happened to you, go to your doctor. They're great. But sometimes if you want to heal and not band-aid yourself up, you got to take your health in your own hands. And that comes from diet. Like, who's the father of medicine? Hippocrates. I think his name is Hippocrates. He said, let food be thy medicine. And that's a true statement. A lot of things we can fix ourselves just by our diet. Just something to think about. If you can switch about changing your diet, why take a pill? And all pills come with side effects. Even GLP-1 got side effects. Sometimes we don't feel the side effects, but all medication got side effects. In some kind of way, you're gonna. I got this new client, right? This client I just started working with because I am doing I'm helping people with their health journey now, and I got this new client, and he told me that he said, man, I've been taking this hyperthyroidism for his blood pressure. I said, really? And I put the blood pressure on him because I keep my blood pressure machine because I was going to meet a client. I wanted to see his blood pressure, and I got like a whole form to get his markers right. And I took his blood pressure. His blood pressure was 120 over it was like his blood pressure was like 180 over 120. I said, hyperthyroidism is not working. I need you to go back to your doctor and get something different because guess what? And while he's improving his health by changing his diet, sometimes you need medical intervention to lower your risk factors. You don't want to be walking around with high blood pressure saying, oh, I'm gonna eat this garlic and I'm gonna be fine. No, take the medication. Take the medication that's gonna help you until you get to the point where you don't need it no more. And he had a CPAP. Like, hey, I used to wear a CPAP. Like I used to wear a CPAP. I used to have a full mask on. And I know the little tips and tricks you can do with a CPAP to really help you out. Because the biggest complaint with a CPAP is drying of the mouth, right? But I'm gonna go back to that. Let me go back to my main story about this hyperthyroidism, right? So they put me on methimazole. I took myself off methimazole. I stopped taking it because the doctor told me something that scared me. The doctor told me we're gonna give you a shot of radioactive iodine. Anybody in the chat know what radioactive iodine does to the body? Let me see. Got some people here. I can hear you. Some of you teach, educate them. Sometimes, sometimes you're right. You're right, Vivi. Sometimes you do gotta teach and educate them. Yep, right. You're right. And who said that? The way to me, right? Hepatitis C can clear itself. There you go. You go to the doctor. They say you got hepatitis C antibodies in your blood. I'm like, they'll tell you that. And like, I ain't know I had no hepatitis C. Yes, you did. Your body just cleared it on its own. Because your body is I think the way we're made are incredible. The human body is made incredible. You lost a lot of weight last time I watched you. Thank you. Yeah, I lost. I'm about 120 pounds down. What's up, Bam? Chat. TT Trucker. What's up, TT? TT, you inspired me to do this, man. I be watching your lives all the time. And I'm like, I haven't did a live, but I'll be watching TT Trucker. Me and TT had a good long conversation the other night. TT real. TT. All right, bet. So let me finish telling y'all about this healing journey I went on, right? So the doctor told me to get on some radioactive iodine and they got to cut my thyroid out. What? You gonna cut my thyroid out? Hold up, man. You what? I'm not taking it. Y'all ain't finna cut my thyroid out. Hold up. So I want you to think about this, okay? Your thyroid is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Your immune system is the issue, not the thyroid. The thyroid is getting the signal from your immune system to make T3 and T4. My T3 and T4 is perfect. What did my thyroid do to deserve to get killed, get taken out with radioactive iodine and cut out? My thyroid ain't did nothing. My immune system is the problem. My doctor didn't tell me. My doctor was like, we're just going to cut it out and then we're going to put you on a lifelong thyroid medicine and you'll be fine. I'm not finna be fine. You cut my damn thyroid out. Because I'm trying to tell you right now, doctor cut you till you ain't got no pieces of it. They believe that, hey, you gotta think about it. I hate to say it, it's big money in surgery. It's big money in surgery. When they cut somebody out of you, it's big money in there. And so, hey, if you got something growing in you and doctors say you need to cut it out, always do what's best for you. This is not medical advice. I'm just telling you my story, what I did. Pump radioactive iodine into my body. You know what they pump? Not like it just goes straight to your thyroid. Radioactive iodine going all over your body. So who knows 20 years from now what else radioactive iodine going to affect or what it's going to do to the body. But we know it kills the thyroid, right? And then they're going to go in, cut my throat open and take my thyroid out. And my thyroid ain't did nothing wrong but work properly. My immune system is the problem. So I was like, I'm not finna take this Methimazole no more. And no, doctor, you're not finna cut on me and take my thyroid out. So I started going on my own healing journey to find out how to heal my own thyroid. I like to tell you this. I started my GLP-1 in July of last year. And even when I started that, I still had hyperthyroidism, right? Right. I will tell you what I did. I'm telling you this. I don't have hyperthyroidism no more. Like, it's gone. And the doctor I went to was like, "Oh man, your hyperthyroid went into a mission." I was like, "No, it didn't." I mean, you can call it that, but I did certain things to help my thyroid or to help my immune system. Really, I started focusing on the immune system. I started focusing on the thyroid, and I started focusing on my immune system itself. Okay, and when I started focusing on my immune system, and I started doing certain things. I go to the doctor and get checked. Like I said, I'm big on doctor running. Doctors are great for running lab works and getting all your blood work done. Go to the doctor. They can run your labs because guess what? You need to know what your lab says so you can help you. Even if you're doing things like herbs or peptides, peppers, or anything, always go to the doctor to get your lab work. Now you ain't gotta take it's up to you. They're gonna give you a medicine for everything. Your cholesterol high, they got medicine there. Your sugar high, they got a pill for that. They got a pill for everything. Doctor got a pill for everything. They do. They got a pill for everything. You can choose your own medical treatment. I would never tell nobody not to take medicine that the doctor give you. That's totally your choice. That's between you, your God, and your doctor. And you make that choice for you. But I know me, I'm not putting my life in no doctor hands. I'm just not. And guess what? I'm so glad I didn't let this woman cut my thyroid out. Because now look, I don't got no Graves' disease. Now it's just gone. They don't know what happened. They said she thought the new doctor, he thought I was still taking methimazole. Dude, you ain't prescribed me no, I ain't had no methimazole in years. I ain't taking no methimazole. I've been stopped taking that. Metoprolol, I ain't taking that either. I did something else to help. And guess what? Maybe it went into a mission on itself. Sometimes it can do that. I'm not trying to tell them nothing. I'm not putting it on this live so they can take my channel down. So all I'm trying to say is my hyperthyroidism is gone, and I ain't use no doctor to do it. I use my own knowledge to do it. I studied for myself, and I want to say I help myself get better. So that's gone. All right, so that's just a little story about the hyperthyroidism that I've been through. Like I said, I've been through hyperthyroidism. I've been through CPAP. I've been through weight gain. I've been through weight loss, and I've been through a lot. And by going all through this, I gained a lot of knowledge along the way. That's why I know about all herbs and everything. I know about different kind of diets, everything you can imagine. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've been vegan before. I went vegan for like 7-8 months. Lost weight, lost a lot of muscle mass too. Yeah, people want to do vegan, hey, have at it. Me myself, I would never do vegan again. I'm good. I need some chicken. I need some chicken, some beef, some steak. I need some chicken, beef, and steak. I really don't mess with pork no more, but I need some kind of protein in my diet. Even though I know what people say about steak is bad for you. Yeah. Them plants put off like certain lectins in plants that mess you up too. Like, don't think you can eat a plant and plant don't try to defend itself. Certain plants can make your gut very inflamed, and a lot of people are inflamed. A lot of people are inflamed. They don't even know they're inflamed. And if you don't know you're inflamed, you don't know the symptoms that come with being inflamed. And a lot of times people suffer from leaky gut, and doctors don't even acknowledge leaky gut. Like, they don't acknowledge that. Doctors don't acknowledge leaky gut. You know, what you gonna take for it? Some L-glutamine? I mean, I can tell you what to take for it to help fix it, you know, but a lot of people got allergies and they just think they got allergies. All of a sudden you're allergic to something. What happened in your body that made you allergic to something, but you wasn't born that way? You wasn't born allergic to nothing. Now all of a sudden you got allergies. You know, and a lot of times they'll throw antibiotics on you quick. Like, man, they'll put you on an antibiotic so fast. An antibiotic kill not only bad bacteria, it kill good bacteria too. Antibiotic kill everything. It unalive, let me not say that word. Antibiotics unalive everything in your gut. So it can take out your whole, and think about it. Majority of your health lies in your gut. And people don't understand that. They'll put you on antibiotic. You ain't got no probiotic to take with it. Doctor didn't tell you to take no probiotic. They just said, hey, take an antibiotic. Now, some doctors now, they will tell you to take a probiotic with it. But if you take an antibiotic, please get you a good probiotic. I mean, a prebiotic, probiotic. Eat you some kimchi, eat you some sauerkraut, because all that feed good, healthy gut bacteria. So if you were taking an antibiotic, this is not medical advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. If I was taking an antibiotic to get rid of something, I would definitely take me a probiotic. You couldn't pay me not to take a probiotic. And I got one that I take now, and it's a liquid. It's what's the name of it? I have to look it up. It's a good one. They sell it at, I shop a lot at Sprouts and Whole Foods. It's one in the case. It's almost like a yogurt almost. If somebody know it, put it. Oh, I got a lot of comments. My bad. Let me read these comments. I'm sorry, people. Like I said, I never did a live before. TT got me doing this live, y'all. TT and Paul got me doing this live.
Lost in me. If I was your genie, I'd make your wish come true. And when I heard you moan, I knew you felt it too. I ain't boyfriend number 2. Girl, I'm up in my status. And when we make love, ain't nothing about me average. I'm trying to blow your mind, and you're back at the same damn time. You already know the truth, girl, you already mine. You my dream girl, and I'ma make your dreams come true. Baby, close your eyes tonight. I'll be a genie for you. Anything you want tonight. Girl, you know I got you. Body on body, hold you tight. Make your fantasy come true. You my dream girl, and I'ma make your dreams come true. You ain't gotta wish no more, cause tonight I'm coming through. Yeah, coming back. Talk to me, that's it. Yeah, slow it down, ride with me.